I bought a lot of toys, which is kind of upsetting, but at the same time it's not, because I got all these new toys. But I really want to review some things, so I probably have to do this toy haul first. I guess I could probably stop doing the toy hauls, especially if I don't buy any more toys. Thanks for your likes and everything. Hey, Francie. Hey, William. I wonder how excited I am about this stuff. I kind of forgot. I brought it home yesterday. I left it in the bags, and then I recorded some other live videos, and I didn't take a look at the stuff, so it's kind of a surprise for me, maybe. Did I buy all these toys while I wasn't even thinking? Should I get started? Should I start looking at the things that I bought? I don't know. Hey, Ranger Danger. Okay, so I guess I can continue on here. I went to the first place I started out was I went to Toys R Us because they did have some Barbie specials because it was Barbie's birthday yesterday. I hope I have my glasses. Oh, here's a pair of glasses now. I can read what you guys are writing. Hey, Emmanuel from Brazil in the house. Yeah, thanks for your likes. Okay, yeah, and they didn't really have anything. Did I buy anything there? Oh, I did buy something there. Let's start out with the best thing ever. Now, I'm really partial to Imaginext, and they had Power Rangers, but Hasbro, for their Play School Heroes, released this new series, and they're way bigger. I mean, I'm going to have to do a comparison video to show you the difference between these and Imaginext figures, but it's just a whole other entity, and I couldn't stop myself. They had 3 packs. They had a couple... they had a couple of each. So I think I got the full collection, unless some are more rare or chase-oriented. But hopefully this is the first released series, and I have all of them that came out. Now, these were from, again, Toys R Us in Canada. Canada is lucky to still have their Toys R Us. Hey, Steven. Hey, Batsy. Happy birthday, Barbie. Happy birthday, Barbie. Barbie, it's your birthday. Oh my goodness, I have other toys back here that I didn't haul yet too, so I may as well show you those later, but I'll show you everything that I got yesterday. Yesterday was a crazy haul day. All right, so then I went on to a toy warehouse that had just opened up, and I found lots of things that I wanted, but not too many things, and I found this, which I do have another set. Blue isn't my favorite color for anything, but I mean, I like jeans and stuff, but normally I avoid blue, and I bought the black and white version of this, but these are pretty basic clothing. At least that dress and the skirt are, and so I got those, and at a very discounted price. And this is a fashionista that I wanted for a long time because her head is so vampy. She will be rebodied if her skin tone matches. And I don't know how I feel about her clothes or anything else, but always liked her face, never got her. And I got 4 things there, if I do recall. What else did I find there? Oh, I found an Enchantimal, which was one that I was missing. I really only care if I get the first series, and I'm missing the Koala Bear now. Would be the only one that I'm missing. And let's see what else. Oh, and this right here, and you won't be able to see it because it is covered off. This had an additional. This, I think, is a video game. I saw the only place I've ever seen these were on Amazon, and they're made by Mega Constructs, and they're hard to see. What are they called? You guys can Utes. I think it's a video game. I just think that the little figures inside are really cute, and they have they're like, you know, like classic knights, and I forget what I don't know. I just know that I think they're cute and cool. Thank you guys for coming in and liking the video and everything. Great to see you all. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Pink Plastic. Hey, yesterday I lucked into a black WWE doll. Naomi waited for so long. You are so lucky, Francie, because Naomi is one of the most awesome WWE dolls there are. Okay, so that is what I left at the toy warehouse. The toy warehouse had lots of other things, of course, because it was a giant toy warehouse. But I'm going to go back regularly because I noticed the last time that they were open that they were replenishing their shelves with lots of rarities and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, next I went to the dollar store. And I was already feeling guilty about spending so much money because that was already too much. But I don't know. This day just escalated and I bought more and more stuff. And I saw, first of all, I saw this squishy frog. I think I'm going to do a squishy video because I have now accumulated lots of squishy toys. And this was so gross that you squeeze it and it reveals the eggs that come out of its bum. Can you believe how gross that is? That is disgusting. Or maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe it shouldn't be disgusting because it's a beautiful bodily function. Anyway, I was upset by that, but at the same time, very intrigued. Then I found this so awesome toilet. Now, this is made by Slimy. That's a big company. And Orbs. Does it say somewhere about the Orbeez? I think it said it says Orb Slimy. So I don't know how I feel. You know what? I have lots of slime toys too that I could break out and play with, but I really like the style of the toilet, and it actually is a good size for many of my toys. I mean, including Barbie and that classic like 50s style design of toilet, industrial toilet. I mean, I had to get that. So, okay. And then also at the dollar store, I found these, which I was getting a little, you know, things were getting a little expensive. And so, like, the little floating devices were so cute, and like the accessories and everything. But it's the whole set of 3, and I thought that they were so cute. And you know, 2 of the characters were 2 that I'm missing from my Little Kingdom collection. So I thought I should probably, you know, pick those up, even though they were a bit pricey and I didn't really need them. So I was bad there. So that's what I got at the dollar store. Hey, Luna. Hey, William. Hey, anybody else I didn't say? Angel. Hey, Pink Pal. I love you too. Hey, Catlina. Yeah, lots of gross stuff. Okay, so then, I mean, I was feeling real good. Oh, no, it didn't end there. I went to Walmart, and I found... I went to a couple Walmarts. I kept walking further. I said, you know what? I'm going to walk further and further and go further and further. And I guess this is the only thing. I was thinking about the Love Boat and watching the Love Boat, and I don't know where that came from or why, but something was telling me. And then when I saw it at Walmart, I was like, there must be a reason why I'm seeing this. And I thought $10 was a really good deal for that. And television is my friend now, so I like spending time with the people from the television. So I thought I would buy that, and I thought it would be fun to watch. I did actually watch the first episode at least, and I guess it's okay. And something else was telling me to buy The Social Network. When I saw this, I saw the Social Network DVD, but then I did look it up on my browser in the store and saw that it is available on Netflix, even though this was a big deluxe set that had all kinds of like 3 hours of documentaries and stuff on it. But I did just watch that this morning. So that's what I did with my morning, was watch The Social Network, and it is a good video. And maybe if that deluxe version is still there, I will purchase it. Okay, So from there, I was even said, you know what, I'm going to walk even further away. Oh, because I started out this day. Thank you for your likes, guys. I started out the day planning to take my bicycle and to get to Toys R Us really fast to get anything that was new for Barbie's birthday and on sale, and before all the kids got there. And then I wanted to get to the toy warehouse before everybody, because they have this section where they have the last one and they have like discounted stuff. And my bike, I had a flat tire. I made sure the day before, I made sure my bike was working all great. But when I woke up in the morning, went down right before I took my bicycle, it had a flat tire. So then I had to walk everywhere. And that is what I did in it. I walked so far. I don't even know how to tell you how far I walked, but I walked super duper far. So then I had my feet are so sore. They're still sore from all the walking I did in my rubber boots. Thanks for your likes, guys. Okay, so I continue to walk on even more, even further, and I went to this mall, which is called Cloverdale Mall, if you live in Ontario, Canada. And at there, they have this hardware store that has awesome toys. Is that the next place that I shopped at? Yeah, they have like, oh. But before I did that, also in that mall, there was an off-price store, and I found this old Voltron figure. They also had 1991 Star Wars figures, but they were also ones that I already had. But I have the Black Ranger there. I'm going to call him a Black Ranger. What is his name? His name is Shiro. I have him already. And then I used to see these in the off prices here, the TJ Maxx company stores, all the time. And I didn't pick them up because I would never find them together. And I wanted to get the 3 action figure characters. And I only managed to get the black one, which I was happy because he is the coolest looking one. But then I saw the blue one. Now, hopefully, like, this was maybe a year or more ago that I used to see them. So I don't know why this one was showing up, and I don't know why Star Wars Anyway, I had the Star Wars figure, so I decided just to get him, and I'm just hoping that the Red Ranger shows up. And then I go to the hardware store, and the hardware store has all this amazing stuff. They've got all these figures. They have the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones that are like the 12-inch figures, and they were $10. And then they had these Beat Bugs that were $10. And they had, I should have my phone with me because I took pictures of all of this stuff. I should actually I should have pre-recorded this and set it up so you could see everything they had. What else did they have? Oh, they had this Hot Wheels car, and I forgot to check to see if this was the missing one, but I got it anyway because I think number 7 was the only one I was missing, but I'm going to have to double check that. Hey, Victor. Hey, Speech Fairies. Hey, Harmony. Okay, what else? What they had so many great things. Oh, they had these little wooden superheroes. So they were like superhero action figures, but they were made with wooden blocks. And you could, they had elastics at each joint place. And I thought they were really cool. And they had Spider-Man, Batman, and that red colored guy that's really popular but silly. And one other, Captain America. And I couldn't get that. I couldn't get everything. And then one other thing that they had a collection of that I wanted to get. I mean, they also had they had those palace dolls, those dolls that were based on princesses, but I can never remember what their names are. Hey, Diamonds Dollies. Hey, anybody else? Oh, Deadpool. Yes, Deadpool is exactly what I was trying to say. These are the ones that sing with the other 2 that I have. Beat Bugs had sent me. The little orange girl and the green guy, the green nerdy beetle. And I was kind of jealous because they all sing together, and I wanted to get the rest of them. I mean, I was greedy, not jealous. And so I got them. But let me remember those last things. Oh, you know what it is? I don't know what the name of this thing is. It's this new thing, but I think it's come and gone and not popular anymore. I think it came and went so fast. It's like these robots, and they fight each other with, you can buy like big fists that you hit each other with, and then you're dressed up as robots and you fight robots, and one looks like a Mexican wrestler, but it has this great big bag head, and one is a robot, and I just think you're supposed to battle each other, and then you get these bats with different things, cars on them, and you smash each other with them. And I don't know if it's a video game, and it's very violent, but I think it was really focused on smaller children, which is really weird because I don't think children should be bashing. Anyway, they had these like 6 to 7 inch figures, and there were 3 of them, and they are really, really cool. So they all look like wrestlers, but 2 of them are like robot wrestlers, and one is this Mexican wrestler, but he looks like he's got like a bag of chips for a head or something. They're really, really cool. I should probably bring them up on my phone. But I couldn't get everything because every one of these figures there were worth $10. But I'm going to think about it, and I will go back, I guess, if I can't stop thinking about it, because that is, you know, what I do. And then what other, do I see any other highlights here? There was lots of, you know what? They also had more of these Disney adventure blind boxes, which I have lots more of those, but mine were only $1 or something, and they were $3 there. But if I had to do what I have to do, then I would get them. It's these things. So can you see what those things are called? I don't know what those are called. They're called Monster Mayhem. No wonder I like them. See, look how cool they are. And I would totally get them. $10 each, and they're quite big, and I don't know what happened to them and why they're not so popular anymore. They were like, maybe they just took a long time to get to Canada. All right, so let's move on. So it's this, I don't even know, Beatbugs apparently just re-released their or had a new season come out on Netflix, but they don't seem to be as popular anymore. I'm a little concerned for them because they were really very popular for a minute there. But when you put these all together with the rest of the kids, they start singing together. And they sing Beatles songs because they're beat bugs and they're like little Beatles babies. They're really cute. And I love that when you watch the episode, they will sing with the songs, or when you play the songs on the app, they will sing along with the songs. And when you put them together, they sing their individual parts. So they take their turns and they'll sing when they're supposed to sing, which is really cool. And plus, they're just a really cute action figure. Their legs and their arms move, and they're a really cute size. So adorable. All right, so then after that, that mall was the furthest away. So then I decided to come home. I'm like an hour and 15 minutes or more away from home. So I have to walk all the way back home again. But there are dollar stores and one Walmart on the way. And there are other stores, but those I really wanted to get home because I was done. And I found this Matchbox car at the last Walmart. And I believe that this is a new packaging for this series. They have ones that I have some more of them with doors that open and close. I did take pictures of these too because I wanted to make sure. So I guess that is something that I'm definitely going to have to do in this video, is bring out my latest cars, make sure that I'm not getting doubles. But you know what? No, I'm going to have to hold that off for another video because I probably don't have them in correct order. But what I did learn on this trip is I really have to buckle down and put my pictures on Instagram of the cars that I have, because getting the, remembering what cars I have and what I don't. But I do love this new series. The point that I'm getting to is that this costs $7, and I think I paid $3 for the same card. I mean, it didn't have this extra box inside the packaging, and like if I was going to keep this on card, maybe $8 would be worth it. It was either, I think it was $8, 7 something. No, I think it was exactly, it was like $6.98 or something. Nonetheless, I should not have paid that for this, but it is really cool, and it does match my other one, and I do love Matchbox, and it's a Volkswagen van, which is really, really cool too. Do you think I should have paid that much for that car? You let me know. And then this is something that I saw years ago, or yeah, I would say years ago at Walmart, and I kick myself for not getting these. Not my favorite Disney movies, but I love all Disney. And when I was a kid, I loved watching Disney, even the old movies. And I really wasn't a fan of old movies. And I've recently seen these on Amazon, and they were priced around $15, which is actually pretty good because each one of these discs have 4 movies inside. But at Walmart, they had $10 on them. And like that makes each movie $2.50 a movie. And even though they're not my favorite Disney movies meant so much to me growing up. And I like that it's a mix of old and new, even though none of these are my favorite Disney movies. My favorite Disney movie, I would say, which I do own, and plus they don't release very many Disney movies on DVD. So especially that 70s, 80s period, or even going back to the 50s and 60s, where some of these are. And my favorite Disney movie is, which I don't, it's here somewhere, but it's not really in reach for me to grab, is yes, it is. Is The Parent Trap. And it's such an awesome movie. I actually have it twice on DVD because they released one that also came with The Parent Trap 2, which they released for Disney on television back in the 80s, which I really liked watching, which told me about it. Anyway, it's a really cool movie. All of these are, and I probably had decided because Disney was so awesome and I really liked those movies growing up. Not necessarily the cartoon, it was these live action ones that I liked more than even the cartoons. I'm not a big cartoon person, which you'd be very surprised to know that. You would think. I like cartoon toys, I just don't like cartoons themselves. What is your favorite Disney movie? Lots of people are saying that. Oh yeah, the new Parent Trap is not that cool. Why do my glasses look so funny? It's the lights on them. I remember Herbie. I used to watch that in the 90s. My favorite is Alice in Wonderland, the cartoon one. I like the remake of the film with Lindsay Lohan. I never watched the new Alice in Wonderland, I don't think yet, which I definitely have to do because I'm sure it's pretty good. But I remember watching the Alice in Wonderland. I was thinking about this yesterday when I was thinking about Disney movies, is how much nonsense was in it. It used to drive me crazy. But I guess that goes for the book too. And I guess that's The Wizard of Oz as well. Just so nonsensical that it like drove me crazy as a kid. It was too much nonsense. My favorite Disney film is Hercules. That's a good one. I think I only watched it once. And Steven's favorite Disney movie is Aladdin, which is also a good one. And I watched all of these much later than when they were released. I think I watched them like on kids I was babysitting's videotapes. Disney owns so many properties now. I would have to say Star Wars now. Hey, that doesn't count. Star Wars isn't a Disney movie. Even though they do own it, yes. You're only allowed to say that if Jar Jar Binks is your favorite Star Wars character. And if Jar Jar Binks is your favorite Star Wars character, don't ever talk to me again, because I do not like Jar Jar Binks. Thank you for your likes, though, guys, and everything. I'm going to come back right away, and I'm going to review these Power Rangers, because I'm super excited to open them. So I'm going to do a new video right now and review Power Rangers. I was going to record all these videos, but I ain't got time for that. No one's got time to edit. I couldn't even watch the movies with Jar Jar Binks in them. All right. So if you are a fan of Power Rangers, come on back and join me later. I want to thank you for stopping in and looking at all of these crazy toys I bought. Come back and let me know which ones are your favorite of the toys and which ones you'd like to see me review sooner than later. You know that I'm going to be reviewing these Power Rangers. I might have to come back later and do a Matchbox and Hot Wheels collection video too in order to sort them out. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. And Batsy, you take that back.